First and second with one gone. Kicks and fires. And he brings it into the warning track. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
That is it. The catch number 35, Adley Rutherford.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run rocket, and they add to their lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Manny Machado. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
And a pitch.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. Welcome back. Now, Jose Ramirez. Lee back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So, man aboard, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Runner at first with no outs here.
이제 시작했어요. 첫 게임 첫
Next
게임.
pitch misses inside. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to
솔로랭크
go
첫
for a double play.
게임입니다.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
이게 빠르단 말이야.
And here it comes. Junior racing over to make the catch.
빨라.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And now the count is even. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Bellinger up to hit.
아이고.
Marte.
왜 빠르지?
Safe without a throw. Base is now loaded with one gone. Here's Rafael Devers. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Base is loaded. One away. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Ball 4. He's walked in a
그냥 뭐
run.
하는
He's really
거야?
gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
The left fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
논란이 뭔가 좀 애매한 것 같아 느낌이.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Marcus Semien.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They say it went.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt.
떨공에
And at
무조건
first,
들어오는데.
and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the dirt. Rutschman gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over.
걸리라.
On to the third inning, and now the big-time power threat, Adley Rutschman. Lee back to work. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a
차트가
1-out
뭔가 좀
single.
애매한데.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's the strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. Cut off, throw to third. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd.
아우.
That one hooked foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Simeon. They take the force out, 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Posada. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
포사다 이거 누구지? 처음 보네.
The pitch. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Marte goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ooh.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 6-0. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout sizing it up. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
어째 시즌 3 논란보다 별론 것 같은 느낌이지. 시즌 2 때 논란보다.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch.
De La Cruz.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Baez. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Riley makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses. 1-1. Here's a 1-2. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's the strike. Just off the outside edge. At the belt and fires.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the big.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Manny.
Here's Machado.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam.
마차도
A
첫
shot to
홈런.
left. A 4 spot on the board.
나갔네.
6.
반도에도 살려나? 아이고, 한번 더 딱 돌려야 되겠다. 월터 존슨 초반에는 좀 쉬운 애들 만나서 편하게 갔으면 좋겠는데. 인천 SSG 랜더스 누구실까?
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Eagles taking on the Rockets.
왠지 우리 방분을 만난 것 같은데.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for South Korea, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And the pitch. That's inside. And this one is off and running. And now 2-0.
유정부 빠로님이 누구실까요?
And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Trout around second on his way to third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. No outs, runners at first and second. Santander. There's one. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
아이고, 먹혔네.
Trout is there. That is the inning. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. One gone
아,
here.
이거 안
And here
없어지네.
is Ronald
큰일 났네.
Acuna Jr. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one in the dirt. Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
눈을 감으셨나.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike one. Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he deals. Got him. Strikes out the. Back here in Denver, here's Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. That's inside. Ball one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
갔네.
With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. Trout going back some more, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back On the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice
아니
catch.
이건 화면이
First pitch is in the dirt. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork.
난리가
Shohei
났네, 지금.
Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
아유.
That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence.
안돼.
Albies relay to second.
너 왜
And
거기까지
he's
가니?
out. Trying for 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Mike Trout, the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. 2 outs with a runner at third. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, Rutschman on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now here is Adley Rutschman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back.
아이고.
2-2 now.
다행히 주전 지웠고.
And down on strikes. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. The pitch. Good eye right there. Makes the grab. 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
호럽인데 빨라지 타이밍.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. In there, and it's 0-1. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Junior swings through it for strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And here is Adley Rutschman. Base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the pitch. And that's outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Hey.
Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
맞춰도 타이밍이 어렵네.
And there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit high in the air. There he goes. See ya. A towering shot to right, and they add on. It's 6-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Kicks and deals. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and that extends the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. Trout pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Johnson back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Santander, a slugging first baseman, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in for a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals.
Nice.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around third. Bellinger trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Now it's Devers at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Now here is and a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And back to first safely he goes. A run comes in on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Misses. 2-2.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he can.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. And that one hammered Carroll. Going back, back some more. Still going back. And brings it in at the wall. He swings and fouls one off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
먹혔어?
And the 0-1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
이게 먹혀?
And now 1-2. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Way high with that one. And that is ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out.
The throw in time to get him, and that does. Bottom 4, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. The right-hander back to work.
약간 코로까지는 쓸만은 한데.
This to third. And safe. Bang bang play, but speed wins on a great effort.
기전이 너무 낮아서 못
And
쓰겠더라고.
here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
베리데이션도 뚫렸어.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty delivers. That's down and in. Nobody out. Runner at first.
오. 난 커버넛도 좋지.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's that.
밥 먹고 이따가 볼게요.
Final score in this one, 13-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire.
이따 저녁 먹고 올게요.